In the land of art, players roam free. There's a man named Erwin with a heart so good to see. He helps build the bases, makes them strong and grand. Since 2017, he's been lending a hand. Now Aaron's got a sidekick, a friend that he keeps near. Short staff's his name, brings nothing but cheer. Together they venture through thick and through thin, keeping our players safe. Oh, they always win. Oh, and a long staff building beautiful bases. With short staff by his side, there ain't no empty spaces. They're not fans of Barry, but that's alright. They're still waiting on that castle, meet the starry night.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well, and I hope you like the little intro song there as well. Baha made it and put on Discord, so I thought I'd share that with everyone else. It really made us laugh, especially when he says we're not a fan of Barry, and yeah, still waiting for the castle. But that was so good, man. Thank you so much, Baha. I think that's the first kind of like fan art or anything like that I've ever gotten before, so it's much appreciated, mate. Thank you so much. And Josie, thank you so much for your continued support. 5 months as a member of Team Green. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much, pal. And yeah, happy Sunday, everyone. It's been a while. I've been 5 days. I didn't stream on Thursday. I thought, you know what, rather than keep showing you little tidbits, I'll give myself 5 more days to really plow into this mod. I'm probably 95% there, so I've got a lot to show you tonight. There's been a lot of things where I've changed. I've took some suggestions, resized things. Some things I didn't take suggestions on, and I didn't change. But yeah, there's a lot added to this as well, so it's quite a big mod. Really excited to show you what I've come up with. Like I say, about 95% there, pretty much almost there, so there's going to be a lot to show. And Mike Gaming Oasis, as always, mate, coming in with 5 gifted members. Holy crap. As I said, your support's been absolutely phenomenal. Genuinely appreciate the support. And what I am doing, I think I said this last time, when I do get things like tips and donations, I am putting these towards making these mods as well. So a lot of assets and stuff are being purchased. So thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate it. And a big warm welcome and hello to Catnip, as well as Georgie, Jimbo or Gumbo, as well as Eddie Rocksteady, Revengeance, and Space Cowboy, all courtesy of Mike. Thank you so much. So yeah, hopefully you're all doing well. Sorry there's no stream on Thursday, but I'm hopeful that it's going to be worth it tonight. There's a lot to get into, a lot to show you. And as I said, I'm really excited and I'm really happy how a lot of this is turning out. I think the only thing I've got left to do really is the tables and fix a few bugs. But yeah, man, so happy, so happy. Okay, so as always, I do try and keep the chat as best I can. It's going to be pretty easy to do that tonight because I'm not building. So if you've got any questions you want to ask me, please pop it in chat. Or if you just want to interact with everyone else, please do so. I like to find new people as well. So if you're a long-time lurker, as we like to call you, please put something in chat. I'd love to see who's joining me on these streams. And Mike's Gaming Oasis, pal, I know what you're playing at. Thank you so much for the $5. We haven't even started the stream, and the donations and the support's coming through already. Thank you so much, mate. Can't stay, so I thought I'd hit it early before I head out. Sorry, I will review the Steam later for the updates. Nice one. Please do, mate. And also as well, I will be looking for someone on Xbox and PlayStation as well to test it out for me as well, because I've only tested it on Steam at the moment. So again, if you are interested, please pop something in chat or in my Discord, because I'm looking for 2 testers to look at it as well. So we'll start with shout-outs as always. So we'll start by saying hello and a big warm welcome to Tam Bucci, how you doing? To Beth Duke, welcome back to the stream. To Slayer Zena, how's it going? To Courtney Zayas, how's it going? Welcome back. Catnip, welcome, welcome, welcome. Revengeance, how's it going? Again, 2 new members of Team Green, courtesy of Mike. Joe J. Gumbo, how's it going, pal? Otai, how's it going? Danny Luke, Welcome back. Amanda Burns, how are you doing? Says, tomorrow I will go to the hospital for pre-op for my surgery on April the 13th. You know what? Fingers crossed everything goes all right. Hopefully you'll get well soon and you'll recover pretty quickly, Amanda. It's, I love seeing you in these chats and, hopefully all goes well. Jamie Llewellyn, how's it going, pal? Winter, a.k.a. Perjan Pagan Course, Karma Crew, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Long time lurker, says Peekaboo. How you doing, man? Thank you so much. Nicholas Gannon, how you doing, pal? Hi all, hope all good recovery from the 15th and a half hour walk around the Lake District, going up Scafell Peak and Great End. Nice. Baha says, I volunteer as sacrifice. Please do, mate. As I said, drop it in chat so I remember. But are you PlayStation or Xbox, pal? Courtney Zayas, how you doing? Just Sarah, welcome back. I'd love to test the Xbox for you. Ooh, might have 2 testers already. Capone, how's it going? Man Khan, how's it going, pal? Man Khan says, damn, this was the stream I was waiting for, but I got my Cambridge exams tomorrow, so I got to study now. You know what? It'll be up forever. You know what? In the next couple of hours or so you can watch it back whenever you want. And good luck with your exams, pal. Okay, well, you know what? I might get 2 years to test on Xbox and 2 to test on PlayStation. I'd rather it work and get a good test than it come on and everyone kind of complain. It is a big mod, so it would be interesting to see how it's handled on consoles. I might have to do like a light version, a streamed down version, but I want to try and keep in as much as I can, because what's the point in having a Decor mod if you've only got like one of everything there? Exactly. Capone says he has it on both Xbox and PlayStation 5. Cool. All right, well, like I say, if everyone kind of wants to put in... If we get a lot of people, we'll just have to draw it out of a hat, I guess. Courtney Zaya says he licked the like button. Nice one. That's what I like to hear. Kat, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let's get some music on the go. Danny, how's it going? It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm glad you're streaming. Oh, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Will H, how you doing? I'm up for a PlayStation 5 test. Just need a PlayStation 5 and a copy of the game open to donations. That's so funny, yeah. Baha says, I have a knack for breaking games, so I'll push the mod to the limits and see if I can break it. Please don't. No, honestly, that's kind of what we want. And big clock is ready. Nice one. Yeah, so someone mentioned in stream about getting a big clock. We've got a big clock. So hopefully that doesn't get demonetized and YouTube understands I said clock. That's C-L-O-C-K. Because that's a sure way to get this demonetized. Stalesina says, I wish it was my birthday. That's when I'm supposed to get the new Xbox so I can play on ASA and not ASE. Oh, nice. Beth Duke says, I need some cheering up. Hopefully all's well, Beth. Kat says, your stuff looks great. Thank you so much, Kat, man. I appreciate that. Careful how you pronounce it, says Baha. Right, how many have we got? How many have we got on this stream? Let me just have a little look-see. We've got 53. Okay, we'll wait till we get about 60, 70, and then we'll make a start. Because I want a lot of people in here because, like I say, I want to showcase this new mod. So excited to show you what I've done. And it has been another 5 days solid. Like, literally, like, 8 hours, 9 hours. It's just crazy how much time it takes to make a mod. And it's still not there. There's still things I need to change, like the text and, you know, the descriptions and stuff. But, yeah, man, really excited to show you what I've got. Scott, how you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, poke the like button if you could. People get it out there. Let people see what we're doing. Bouncy Lex, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm not building. I'm showcasing the mod, so it's going to be a showcase of the. I've had to rename it because I've noticed someone else has got a mod out there and they've called that not Western. They've called it Old Town or Old Town Decor. So it's now going to be called Western Decor, and we're also going to be building a structure set as well, and that'll be Western Decor, and I might even throw in, if I can, like a clothes set as well. So hopefully a full set of Western stuff for everyone who hasn't got, you know, Bob's Tall Tales. That's the plan. Beth Duke says my father died on Friday. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Really am. So sorry, Beth. Yeah, it's not great. Well, hopefully we can cheer you up tonight with a bit of fun. You know what we got? We got 53. You know what? Let's just make a start, I guess. because I'm more excited probably than you guys are, to be fair. So I think a little bit of weed popped out. I'm not excited. Right, okay. So just quickly before I do start, though, I need to say a massive thank you to the sponsors of the channel as always. That's Chill Blast, and that's also Nitrado as well. Links to both of them will be in the description below. Chill Blast, again, I've mentioned this a few times. They're the guys who are powering my streams through the PCs and different components. So big shout out to them, and also Nitrado as well. They're the guys who host every single one of my servers. We've got 10 now, ASA and ASE servers, all clustered together, family friendly, lovely community to play with, very helpful. All you got to do is join my Discord. It's free to play as well, and I sometimes join the Discord and sometimes join the actual game itself. And also we'll be adding this mod to the servers as well. Without further ado, I think we should get cracking, not with the knacking, but with the viewing of the modern. Let's-a go. Let's-a go. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Can't wait to see this. I can't wait to show you this. Hopefully it all works as well. So yeah, we haven't done much building at all in terms of wet wood. But once we get the Decor mod up and running, I think we'll start decorating some of this town and also adding a little bit more detail to that as well. Capoli says, sorry for your loss. I lost my father 5 years ago, around January. Bounty Deck says, we need more roof angles trying to build John. Yes, that is definitely something we're going to be looking at in terms of the new structures mod. It'll be very similar, not in terms of look, but it'll be similar to the amount of items that Architects Restructured's got. So I did like that mod, and I'll probably be having small pillars, wide pillars, angled pillars. That's kind of what we're looking at. Aurora Gone Wild, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And Crafty Mama says, I've missed the last few streams. Looking forward to seeing all you have done so far. Well, the good thing is, Crafty, I've done no more building since the last couple of streams. I've been I've literally spent every hour building a mod. So there's a decoration mod I'm going to be showcasing tonight, and hopefully you'll all like it. Please, as well, feel free, give us as many comments, suggestions, what you'd like changed, what you think needs to be removed, all that kind of stuff. I have got a piece of paper and a pen. I'm going to write everything down tonight as well, and hopefully getting that introduced. And I'm thinking, you know what, because I am so confident that it is that close, I reckon we'll be able to get that released, hopefully, next week. So probably by next week's stream, probably Thursday's stream, it'll be ready to go. So yeah, really excited. Okay, I've talked about it for ages. Let's just get on with it. Let's get rid of the dinosaurs and give us a bit of space. Right, so I'm thinking one of the best places to kind of showcase this is going to be over here on the other platform that we built a few weeks ago. Now, I had a lot of problems with the mod. I've done a brand new kind of fresh upload, which has really helped. But I thought it might be a conflicting with other mods, so I deleted the Scribbles mod, thinking when I put it back in, all these all these signs would come back. I've had to redo every single sign, so they will be slightly different in slightly different locations, because I go back and watch my old streams to see what was what. But yeah, I had to redo every single signpost, which was a bit of a pain in the butt. For the general store, a barrel with a broomstick sticking out. Says Will H. Yeah, everyone. Schoolboy error, crazy schoolboy error. With a clothing set, you could also add Western style saddles. Yeah, that's a good shout as well. And Beth got new headphones for the PC, and she could actually hear us. Ah, nice. Yeah, well, it'll be released next week. It'll not be official though. That's the thing. So again, I'm sure that Wildcard or CourseForge have got to welcome it into the official release for official servers. So this will be just for single player, that type of thing, in private servers. I don't think it just automatically gets put on official. Wait, no. So I'm not writing all the suggestions down. So right, okay. Let us rephrase. Sorry, mate. If you've got additions and ideas in terms of new items, I'll need to put. You need to put that in Discord. Sorry. So in suggestions and ideas, there's a one there for build suggestions. Put anything you want new in Discord because I can't write everything down because it'll just be too much. I'm going to write fixes and things that, like, if I say, for instance, I bring out the barrels and they're too small or too big, they're the things I'm going to write down. So that's what I mean. No, but I need to explain it properly what I want you to do because I do want your feedback and I genuinely appreciate it. Yeah, patch notes. That's the one. That's the one. Right. So first and foremost, I'll quickly show you. So everything's going to be crafted. So if you're doing single player and you're doing creative, you'll be able to just spawn everything in. So I'm not going to have anything hidden in terms of that. So literally, you just type in AL and all of the items will come through. But everything's going to be crafted in the Frontier Decor crafting station. Really well done, I think. I really like this, and we've actually got a little light playing in the background as well. So yeah, but the good thing is now as well, when you come in here, we've got one folder, so everything. So a lot of other mods, you've got like stairs and windows and walls and all that kind of stuff. Literally, if you just put into this crafting station, you've got Western Decor and all of the items are here. So you can see I've been a busy bunny since the previous stream. We've got a lot of items. Now these are all categories and there's also items within these categories as well, but that's quite a bit. So I am going to go through all of them with you tonight. As I said, please feel free to give us some criticism, some suggestions and some ideas as well. Yeah, some people do, some people don't. Crazy. So I just thought, you know what, for those who do, we've now got a nice folder view. Okay, so I'm probably just going to go through everything. I'll go through the things I went through on previous stream as well, because there has been some additions and some changes since then as well. So we're just going to bring them in as they are shown in here. And I'm going to ditch them so I know where I am. Where I am. Where I am. Notice 3 slots under the wheel. There's a miss. Yes, so so when I says 95% complete, this is what I haven't done yet. I haven't done the tables, so I haven't done any tables yet. Yeah, so that's the only thing I haven't completed. Everything else is pretty much done. I need to make some tables basically, and yeah, ran out of time. Nice, Prior, how you doing? You hope you're having a great day. Yep, I am. Capone, I had one mod that kept crashing on my PlayStation 5 once I fired up, which one it was. When I went to uninstall it, losing something like 50 hours worth of farming collection disappeared. I was devastated. Yeah, that is the problem with mods. I'm not gonna lie. Right, so we'll start with the carts. So they have been resized, reshaped, and all that kind of jazz. So we've got 10 carts in total. So we'll just spawn them over here. As I said, we're going to delete them as we go. So the first one is your standard little kind of cart. They don't move, they don't work, they're just for decor. But again, quite a nice little looking cart. We've got another one very similar, but it's a little bit flatter. So we got the 2 kind of wooden carts there. And we've got the 4-wheeled cart. So this one is pretty much, I think you can get in this one as well. Yes, you can. So 3 wooden carts, and the 4th one, this one's going to be specifically used for the Undertaker. So it's got a coffin in there as well. So again, I did design that one specifically for my build, and I guess that's one of the beauties of building your own mods. You can actually build things that works within your world. So the idea would be, you know, there's a Undertaker cart there, ready to turf off whoever gets shot in the shootout. So yeah, pretty cool. Happy how that's turned out. How did you decide material quantity needed to make? That's been the hardest part, to be fair. There was a lot, and what I've tried to do, and hopefully you'll see that as well throughout this mod, or throughout the stream. You'll notice that a lot of the items I've tried to make them so that they all work together, rather than, you know, yeah. The idea is they all work together and all shouldn't look out of place when they're kind of placed together. Yeah, so these ones here I couldn't have standing up just because of, yeah, it would look daft if you didn't put a horse, but I get it. So these ones here are standing, so yeah, I guess you could put horses against them. The rest of them, a lot of them are standing as well. It's the 4-wheeled ones stand. I think that's probably the best way of doing it. But yeah, good suggestion, Baha. We've also got a damaged or a broken cart as well. So again, if you want to kind of do like a broken down Western style build. We've got that as well. And then we have kind of your bigger cart. So this is your wagon. So this is we've got two versions of the wagon. We've got one with the textures of the kind of canopy over the top, and the second one is with the canopy off as well. So there's the second one there as well. So again, in terms of size wise, I think they look okay. I went off the size of the seat for the scale. So yeah, two wagons. We've also got... Oh my, wow, Aurora. Yeah! That's a pink one, man. Thank you so... Fifth? I don't know what to say. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. And, yeah, not even any words with it either. Holy crap. Thank you so much, man. That's phenomenal. $50. Thank you so much, Aurora. Honestly, genuinely. And I say this every time. Your support is always phenomenal. But that is absolutely out this world. Thank you so much for that super chat. Really means the world to us. And yeah, man, it's wow. Thank you so much. I've gone hot. I've gone hot all of a sudden. Thank you so much, Aurora. I genuinely mean that. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm not sure yet about, because at the moment, what I do need to fix, Bouncy Lex, is things like collision. So a lot of these, it's full collision. And what I mean by that is you can't go through it. Eventually, what I could do is redevelop these, redesign these, so I change how the collision is, so there's nothing stopping you putting them in. So at the moment, you can't. But eventually, yes, that's something I can add at a later date. Absolutely. But thank you so much, Aurora, man. That is absolutely phenomenal. Your mods are awesome. Oh, thank you so much. You know what? I'm so happy with this one. And I do think, hopefully, it's going to bring people's builds to life. That's the plan. This one here is a circus cart. And we've got is it Gigantopithecus, or the end boss anyway, so we've got an animal in there. I just thought that would be a bit of fun. So we've got the circus cart as well. We've also got a gasoline or a gas cart, which I think is really nice. I love how that's turned out. I love the textures on that as well. And the last one, I believe, yeah, is the jailhouse cart. So before they take them off to jails from the sheriff's office. So there it is there, just waiting to take someone away. I do want to eventually, if we can, have this sort of functional, so it works like a, you know, like a jail cart, like a what do you call them? A cage. That would be the ideal solution. But at the moment, as I said, I just want to get this mod working. That's my primary objective. Get the mod out there, get it working, then we can make changes and amendments as and when. So yeah, there's the carts. Now there was a lot. What's this? Oh, it's oil. Now there was a lot of Raven. How's it going? And Cara Ark, welcome back. Phil Radcliffe, how you doing? It will be, yes. It'll be fully crossplay, mate. And free, absolutely, yes. So the other thing as well, I did the bars got a lot of there was a lot of discussion around the bars. There was a lot of discussions around the bars when I did the mod. When I did the last showcase, right, I'm going to delete these just because I don't want to put everything in case we get any lag or crashes or issues. So get rid of everything we put in thus far. Yes, it's going to be free. Sorry. Once it's released. Yeah, so there was a lot of talking points around the bars being too small. But I don't know if I'm going to resize them. I might just do one large bar. But if you want a bigger bar, you can go for a bigger bar. Julie Clarew, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got a stage. Is that not? Is this? What is this? Yeah, a stagecoach. Ah, yeah, I've got the wagon. Okay, so bars. We'll show you the bars. We have got a collection of bars. There's 6 of them. So we do have the small bar, which is this one here. And again, the plan was with this mod is that if you want to decor yourself, you can. But if you just want to have one that's fully decorated, I've got different variations of each thing. So there's the first bar. As again, it's meant to be for a really small saloon, and again, it has got collision, so that you can walk through this, which is quite cool. So if you want to do a little role play, you can be tucked behind the bar, having a little bit of a chat. But yeah, some people said it was too low, but again, looking at my character, I've kind of gone off like mid-rift. We might go a little bit higher, I don't know. But we are limited, realistically, because of these metal bars here, these little footstools. I don't want it to be too high. Anyway, that's the first bar. We've also got a second variation of that bar, which is, it's got decoration on it. So again, we've got the spittoon, we've got glasses, a few beers, and a menu. So again, quite a cool little bar, in my opinion. I am biased though. JT, how you doing? And Bot Killer, welcome to the stream. Cat, a stage course would be nice. Yeah, I read that. Okay. So yeah, first bar, decorated. We've also got another version. This is something I'd like you to check out if you're testing this for us on console. What it's like, because I've added mirrors to one of them as well. I don't think there's going to be much lag, because it's not like the wildcard version. I used to literally like glitch everywhere when I put wildcards down. This one here doesn't seem too bad. But anyway, second version, and it's got mirrors as well. So again, 3 different versions of the first bar. Again, I like how this has turned out. Love the textures, but I guess you will be the decide makers of that. Baha says, I think this is just perspective. They look small because they're out in the open. When placed and fully kitted and built. Yeah. And that's what I want. I want to get feedback and see how it goes. Do you want to look up the fancy doctor's cart because he takes out visits sick people and can make a town for checkups, Aaron? Yeah, I'll give that a look. I'll give that a go. Again, suggestions like that, if we could put them on Discord, that'd be great. Tambucci, how you doing? Yeah, the reflections are pretty cool. The reflections are pretty cool. So we've also got a larger bar. So we've got again different variations. So this one here is literally if you want to build your own kind of items at the back, this would just kind of go up against the wall. And that would be, a big enough bar, quite a big bar in terms of size-wise. Again, I might scale this one up ever so slightly. Second version of that bar, we've added the backboard. So again, if you want to add drinks and stuff like that as well. So there's a second version of the bar, and then the third one is very similar, but this one's fully decorated. So large bench, large bar with shelves and decor. So there we go. And again, a little bit different. You've got 2 spittoons, different spittoons. We've got a bottle of Jack Daniels, which is my favourite tipple in there. There's a lot of little Easter eggs and references to me in here. So again, I know that sounds egotistical, but I just thought it's my mod, why not? And yeah, so we've got the cowboy hat, spittoons, and a couple of extra bottles and the bullhorns and stuff. So yeah, cool little design. Really happy with how that's turned out as well. And I think, yeah, that's the 6 bars. 6 bars. So there's 6 bars. We've also got 3 versions of the, what do you call these? Yeah, pianos. So again, not a huge amount to these. So we've got 3 different pianos, and I've put different kind of stools with them. They don't work, unfortunately, and you can't sit on them. They're purely for decor only. But again, this always looks shiny outside, but inside it doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I'm just going to quickly go inside and put the last one in. It looks more like wood. It's just the shine, the lacquer. But yeah, quite cool. This is a broken one, you see, so it's got like missing keys, that type of thing. But yeah, quite cool looking piano. I just thought go for 3 different variations rather than 1. Yep, 3 pianos. That one's very similar to the one that came with Bob's Tall Tales. My favourite one's probably the one in the middle. I do like that one. But yeah, 3 pianos. I think we've seen these last stream. Didn't do too much with these. Chairs, I didn't do anything with the chairs other than kind of just resize them a little bit so the guy sits in them a little bit better. So we've got the kind of the armchair. We've got a wooden chair. Actually, 3 different versions of wooden chairs. So we got, and again, in terms of sitting, he doesn't look too bad in them. His bum isn't poking through, that type of thing. So yeah, these are all functional. These aren't just decor. So you can sit in these and play games of cards and stuff. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? So 4 wooden chairs. We've also got 2 versions of stools. So we've got the cloth stool and the kind of piano stool. I still need to fix that in terms of, I think his butt still sticks through. Yeah. My butt still sticks through. But yeah, I don't know who would be looking up there, but yeah. So we've got the 2 stools anyway. Yeah, you can't. The thing is, the feet themselves, like if you look at even Wildcard's version of the chair, let's have a little look. So you look at their chair. I believe it's the same. There you go. But no one really notices, you see. So Wildcard's exactly the same. And you can make your player... I can bring the player down, but the problem is his feet will be actually physically through the floor. So yeah, it's just it's a Wildcard thing. It's a Wildcard thing. So yeah, 2 stools. 2 stools. We've also got... Oh, that's their chair, not my chair. Get rid of their chair and put my chair. Yeah, exactly. But it's one of these things you don't really notice it. I could have a tall stool, but that would be the same. The guy's legs would be like... It would look like a kid. It would look like a kid on a normal stool because his feet would be dangling over the edge. Yeah, your chairs are more, and that's something I've really tried to get. I just couldn't get the feet on the floor. So yeah, man, it's a thing, but it is what it is. We've also got some benches as well. You'll look like they fit the tune better. The feet are not as high. Yeah, exactly. That was probably one of the hardest things to do, to be fair. But yeah, it's frustrating because you know what I'm like with my OCD, and that little gap killed us. But I thought it is what it is. So a couple of benches. So we've got the outside bench, bit of a weathered bench. It's very similar to the standard bench in Arc, but it's a bit more weathered. We've also got a couple of extra outdoor benches as well. And again, I've been quite, selfish. I've built benches and stuff and things for my build. So I am wanting to kind of kit out the train station. And I thought these would look pretty cool. You know, these ones for the inside of the train station. And then these ones here for the outside, they're a bit more weathered. But yeah, 3 benches. You know what, Willie H? I might do that at some point. I'm still learning myself. I've only been doing it for 2 weeks, but you know what? That's not a bad shout. But you'd probably get absolutely bored senseless because a lot of it is super dull, super tedious. To get one thing working and one thing moved. Yeah. Gold Honey Bear, how you doing? Closing every door behind you is a classic sign of PvP. It is. What else have we got? Okay, a couple more items in terms of the chairs. We've got these are my 2 personal favourites. We've got the blue sofa and we've got the red sofa. So again, really good. I did want to use the animations that came with Bob's Tall Tales because you can lie on their big sofa. But again, I think, I'm not too sure, they'll lock you out of using the Bob's Tall Tales stuff if you haven't got Bob's Tall Tales. So I didn't want to risk building something that you guys couldn't use. You know what, Aurora? I need to... There's only 2 things I haven't fixed properly, and it's the rugs. And I'd love to add more rugs to the game. So yeah, that's something I think what will happen is there'll be like updates to this mod, and we'll be adding kind of new items or new structures, that type of thing, 100%. Yeah, it's so boring, Baha. So boring. But you know what? I'm not going to lie. I have thoroughly enjoyed this process. So yeah, there's the chairs. I literally had to stop myself because I could have went on forever. But I think with these, as well as the standard ARC stuff, we've got a nice kind of collection of places for your buttocks, as Forrest Gump would say. The red sofa is my favourite. Yeah, the sofas are so good, man. There we go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write this down, Aurora, because you've been so generous. I'm going to call it Aurora Red. So I'll get you into the game. So yeah, the Aurora Red. So you'll know what that means, and so will everyone else in the chat. Did you rename the benches to indoor and outdoor? I didn't. No, that's a good shout. But the problem is, someone could use the indoor bench outdoor and the outdoor bench indoor. But I'll write that one down. Indoor bench outdoor bench. That is a different thing altogether. I know that Sandy's working on how to paint structures. What you see is what you get in terms of the colours. Nah, man, I think it's... You know what? I love that. It needs to be done, man. It needs to be done, Aurora. So there's the chairs. There is the chairs. I've also gone ahead and made the hair bales bigger. You'd be happy to hear. So, again, I had this discussion. And they've got textures as well. So we've got 4 different versions of hair bales. Now, again, back in the day, the hair bales weren't as big as they were this day and age. So they are as big as they're going to get. I don't want them any bigger. You can stand on them. You can walk around them. Again, I think that'll look pretty cool. Even just dotted around here. What the hell? Get out of my pub. But yeah, hair bales are done. Textures are working. They look pretty cool. We did want to get them so you could sit next to the hair bales or slouch on the hair bales. I don't know how far we are with that, but again, that might come in an update on the mod. But yeah, man, that would be pretty epic if we could. But yeah, hair bales done. Sandy, welcome, pal. How you doing? Yep. So there's the hair bales. They're looking pretty good. This is what I can't wait to show you. This is what I can't wait to show you. So, we've got stoves. And the last time we looked at the stoves, we'll put these two over here. We didn't have the textures, but now... So we have 2 versions of the first stove. So we have one, let's get rid of that. We have one without. I'll show them outside first because, again, you can't really see them in the dark. So we have 2 versions. We have this kind of rusty, old-looking stove. So, again, one with and one without the pipe. And, again, the textures are pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I mean... Certainly in the sunshine as well. They look super cool, super detailed. So we have 2 versions of them. Oh. Aurora. Wow. Yeah! Thank you so much, man. That is insane. That is... 10 gifted members. Thank you so much, Aurora. I want to say a big warm welcome and thank you so much, Aurora. Honestly, a big warm welcome to Chris 420, to Jerry Riviera, to Coffee W, to Joshy Minty, to Kiera, to Big Roast, to Dragon Wolf 76, to Greg Wood, Alan Pleachitty, and Mike AR33. Aurora, that is too much. Thank you so much. That really means the world. 10 gifted members and $50 donated tonight, man. You're an absolute legend. I say this every time, but you are, man. You're an absolute superstar. Thank you so much, man. Wow. Wow. And welcome all the new members, man. Thank you so much. Right, so where were we? What were we doing? Yeah, stoves. So I'll quickly show you the two in the sun. So yeah, rusty old stoves, pretty cool, and they do work. So all you've got to do is, it says must contain fuel, such as wood, a thatch, or whatever. So we're going to put some spark powder. The glow and the light on these are so cool. So 2 stoves. They are your metal ones. You've also got the darker ones, and these 2 are my favourites, I am not going to lie. So we've got the smaller version with a little pipe, and we've got the one with a big pipe as well. So again, if you've got this going up all the way through to the roof, you can do that as well. Now, the textures are on here now, they're working, and this looks so cool. I am not going to lie. And I want to show you this in the dark, not in the sunlight, because the glow on this is absolutely phenomenal. It is so nice. So glad we've done it this way. So, where are they? There we go. So there's the first one. Actually, we'll just do the second one. I like the second one. There we go. Pipe all the way up to the top. And we'll add a bit of spark powder in. How nice does that look? I'm so happy with how that's turned out. It is so good. And you've got literally fire burning in the bottom there, and the glow coming through the grates there as well. That looks so cool, and on a night time as well, it is just it gives it such a nice atmosphere. Can you imagine that with a couple of chairs around and a rug? So good, so good. These ones are still okay. They still give a bit of glow, but because they're enclosed, you know, it's a different kind of light altogether. But yeah, by far, probably, I was going to say my favourite item. It's probably my second favourite item. My favourite item is yet to be shown. But yeah, that looks so cool. I'm really happy with that, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, there's the stoves. Housekeeping, gonna be tidy after as I go. Ooh. Yeah, the hardest thing was not working out, but trying to decide just how much glow they gave, what colour the glow is, you know, that type of thing. So I didn't want it to, like, I've noticed a lot of structures, you end up getting blinded. They're just too bright. So yeah, we've tried to keep it in similar kind of light and vein to these ones here as well. You know, the ones that Wildcard have brought out. So the idea is when you put our stuff into the world, it doesn't look out of place. That was kind of the thought process behind it as well. So yeah, it's my pickiness and my OCD came into play quite a bit there, to be fair. Thank you so much, Nicholas. How you doing, pal? Aaron Ray, how you doing, mate? So yeah, so they're the stoves. We've also got the I fixed the safes. So we've got 2 safes. We've got a small safe, which is this little lad here. We've got the textures working on them, so let's just hide that, give us a proper look. So you've got the Unbroken Safe Company. So again, a bit of a battered, smaller style safe. It's got the same kind of item slots as a normal safe, a traditional safe. We've also got 2 versions of the larger safe. So we've got the one where it is closed, and we've also got a one where it's open. And again, I'm really happy with kind of how these have turned out. They look a bit battered, look a bit bruised. I was going to put money on something in there, but yeah, I haven't. Yes, there's chimneys. Absolutely, yes. Kat, how you doing, man? And Seki, how you doing, pal? The stoves with pipes, will it have a pipe for the outside? It will. It does. So obviously, it's not going to be connected. You have to connect it yourself. You know, make it look like it's connected. But yes. So yeah, poker chips is a good idea, Sandy, as well. So yeah, the 2 safes. Really happy with how these turned out. Pretty cool. If you're doing a bank build or you just want to add them into your base anyway. So 2. Beds, right. So, we had 3 beds. We had wet beds for some reason. So I've managed to fix the textures, you'll be happy to hear. But the beds themselves, someone made a suggestion in the chat. So these are the beds we had originally. So we've got a messy version of a bed. We've got 2 different metal beds. I fixed the textures, you'll be happy to hear, so they're not wet anymore. They look a lot better now, to be fair. But someone asked if we could make a made-up version of this bed, so we did that as well. So where is it? There we go. So we've got a nicer version of that bed as well. So if you are got OCD and you don't like the untidiness, so there's 4 beds, and they are functional as well. So again, you can what do you call it? You can quick travel, but you can also just lie on that bed as well. So pretty cool. Happy with how these turned out as well. Oh, that's the wood ceiling. Where's my bed? There we go. No, we don't have a clean version, but we have an unmessy version. There we go. So we got 4 beds. I haven't changed the size yet of the ranch sign, but again, we've got the big ranch sign as well. And the idea is that you can stick that anywhere, and you can put your own signpost on there as well. So there's nothing written on that, so you can add your own. Someone suggested we make this 2 wide, the same, or 2.5 wide, the same as a dino gate. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, thank you so much, Slayer. Yeah, I don't know if it was you that suggested that, but someone definitely did. So yeah, we've got the ranch. This is the only thing I can't get to work. Can't get to work. And tried everything, but we've got 3 versions of rugs. So the first one works perfectly. Looks really cool. Nice textures, etc. Yeah, and we will have, hopefully, we'll have 2 other versions, but I can't get the textures to work on these guys yet. But anyway, 3 rugs. 1 works, 2 don't. I'm working on getting the structure set to get wet because of the wet wood. Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good if we could do that. Catnip says, I'm not starting Scorched Earth until this mod is available. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I really can't wait to see what people do. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. So yeah, so that is the first 10 items. So let's just, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let us just put our vault down. Let's stick our items in the vault that we used. Sadly, just because you missed the beginning of the stream, I'll show you the crafting table. Looks so good. Love what we've done here with this. So yeah, crafting table. And this now works in terms of your items. It does say now to craft them at the frontier crafting station. We need to rename that, but that bit works now. John, how you doing? How do you do, Lee, Aaron, and chat? How you doing? Yes, you can use this mod on any map, Aurora. Absolutely. Absolutely. Any map. So, next, what we're going to bring in. Let us bring in... let's ditch that. Actually, let's put the things we've also used. Got doubles of as well. So, I want to do everything tonight. Everything tonight. So, we had that. And there was another double, wasn't there? There was... them. Sweet. I made a better accent wildcard. You find a lot of this stuff looks pretty cool, like, I'm not gonna lie. Just want to make sure I'm not ditching anything that's it's mine. Bam, 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 bam. Beds, we already got them. Why have I got so many beds, man? I've noticed there's a little bit of a little symbol up there. 2 seconds. Let me just write that down. PNG for posts needs fixed. Right, next. We've got, you know what? Let's bring in some barrels. Let's bring in some of that. Let's bring in some of that. What else we get? Right. What else we got? Will you make for the other upcoming box? Yes, that literally is my plan. Just to bring out like a decorative set for the 3 Bob's Tall Tales. That's the plan. What about Wetwood and any of it in mod? Yeah, well, Sandy said he's looking to see if he can do that, because we're doing a structures mod as well. Santa DZ, how you going? On workbench, hammer and axe handle must stay on side from which you stand from. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nah, I like them like that. I can switch them. Around. But it's like he's being lazy. Just like the idea was just drunk his tool chest down and threw them down. My cowboy's hot says purple. It is, man. Boom. I've done it because we like to jiggle the boobs. That's still the best thing ever. Oh, it's so good. Right, what we're gonna do? Right, barrels. We can put them here. So we got a load of barrels, loads of storage barrels. Where do we put them? Okay, so 11 different barrel variations. So that's the first one. Again, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll spawn in their barrel, just for reference. I just think this one is massive. I think this is too big. Because if you stand against it, it is just like big. But again, I don't know, what do you think? Do you think we make these barrels so there's 2 things that I'm definitely kind of unsure on. It's whether or not the barrels and the boxes, as to how big we go with them. I've got something you're really going to like. Have you, Crazy? Have you? Tell me. I know why, because you can hide in these ones, can't you? You can hide in these ones. But I just think that is absolutely, like, massive. And, like, in real life, if I was, like, that barrel, I'm just thinking I could roll that into the cellar. I might go a little bit bigger. What do you think? I know that one's just... That one there is just, like, stupid big. But anyway, so we've got, like I said, we've got different variations. So we've got the first barrel, we've got a second barrel, which is a little bit taller and a little bit thinner. So again, cool looking barrel. And then again, I just try to make different variations at different heights, different sizes. We've got one with, like, you know, so you could place something on top of there. I was thinking maybe it's like a lantern or something like that, or a candle. That was the plan. Barrels look great, need broomsticks on the top, says Will H. Cat says their barrel reminds me of a whiskey bourbon barrel. Purple People Eater says, do they hold the same amount of... Yeah, they do. So these have got the same... I've made them so it's like a vault. Is it? No, large storage chest, sorry. Large storage chest. Yeah, so different... I've just gone for different designs, different textures, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so there's 4 barrels. We've also got, again, another one, different design altogether, with a little popper, a little cork on there. I mean, you can spin these all around as well. You know, you're not limited to kind of where it is. You can spin all these and freely place any of the items as well. So that was one thing I really wanted to do, is make sure that you weren't limited to where you put these and where they snap to. You can put anything in this mod anywhere. Can you check if you can place stuff on top? I forgot if we... I don't think you can create... oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. There we go. You can't stack them. I don't think. Scrap that. Yes, you can. Okay, right. Stacking's a thing. Yeah, I might go a little bit bigger, but ain't gonna be too much, to be fair. Because, I mean, like, realistically, this one here, you know, this one here is up to my chest. So, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've also got a knackered barrel, or a broken barrel. So, again, like how that one's turned out, not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. So we've got a broken barrel there as well, and then we've got stacks of barrels. So you know, rather than keep placing them all, just like to save you can. And again, good thing is you can spin these round, and even using the same one, you know, it looks, you know, you can 2 items instead of like 6 makes life a little bit easier. So we've got a stack of barrels. I think we've got 2 different versions of the barrels stacked. Might be wrong. Yeah, and then we've also got milk barrels as well. So again, you can store stuff in these. So we've got 3 variations of the milk barrels. So we've got these ones here. So 3 different variations of milk barrels. And yeah, and these are storage containers as well. I don't know if these stack or not. Let me double check. I think they will, because the same mechanics as, yeah. There we go. So again, if you want to be clever and do a pyramid, you could. But yeah, I did like the sizes of the barrels. It's just like whenever you put it against any of the official stuff, they just go huge, man. Oh no! Picked the wrong thing up. It was gonna happen at some point. Let me fix my stuff, man. Ashley Moore, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Aaron. Sorry I'm late for Sunday dinner at my mum's. Ah, nice, man. You're here now. That's the main thing I always say. I always say you're not late, you're just on time. Yeah, you're where you're meant to be. So let me just fix this momentarily. You've got no idea just how happy I am that this is working, because I had so many issues with crashes and stuff, and it seems to be, touch wood, everything seems to be working fine. Mitch, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Right. We've also got a load of miscellaneous items. So there's 11 of them at the moment. So we've got Ashley Moore coming in with a gifted member, man. Thank you so much. And I mean this. You're so supportive, man. And so generous as well. And a big warm welcome to Brandon Goodnight. How you doing? And thank you so much, Alicia. Sorry, Ashley, for that gifted member. You're an absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aaron, did you read my message about fancy Dr. Car? I did, yes. And I said if you can pop that in the Discord, I will have a look. Amanda, I'll have a look. No worries, Sandy. See you so much. See you. I've never said that for so long. See you so much. See you soon, and thank you so much is what I meant to say. How you doing, Christari? How you doing? Well, it's only 52 likes. No one likes the air wiggler, man. It's a new thing. Right. So, couple of miscellaneous items for decorative. So we've got a small clock. That is CLOCK. YouTube, not what you think it is. So we have the small clock there. We've also got a big clock. CLOCK. Big clock. And for those who don't know what time I stream, it is set to 7 o'clock PM UK time. So yeah, if you forget what time I'm stream and you're using this mod, just keep looking at the clock. That's clock. You'll see what time I stream. So yeah, 7 o'clock. So we've got a grandfather clock and a smaller clock. We've also got the spittoon. A lot of people's been asking for a spittoon. We've got one there. We've got ropes, just some random rope that, like, I'm going to put this on the floor because I'm not sure what it's like in terms of picking it up. So we've got some rope. Where we go? There we go. So yeah, that doesn't pick up that doesn't pick up. So rope, pick up, sweet. I resonate with the small clock. That's clock. C-L-O-C-K, everyone. So yeah, spittoon, we've got the rope. We've also got, again, I'm so happy how this turned out. Took us ages to model it, but there we go. We've got a coat rack with a nice jacket on there as well, and your cowboy hat. And again, size-wise, I've tried to make it so that if you look at this hat, when he's up against it, it's very similar in size, and the body shape is very similar to the size of the jacket as well. So we've got a coat rack, or hat rack, whatever you want to call it. We've also got some boots to go with it, so you can stick them at your bedside table. And again, I think they look pretty cool, not gonna lie. So you can stick your boots next to your coat. We've also got a register. So if you're building a general store, you've got a separate register. There is one on the counter, which I'll show you in a bit. So I need to ask someone who's playing on PlayStation 5, has anyone had the problem with buttons like the triangle no longer working and cannot... Yes, that happens to me even on PC because I play with a control pad. It happens all the time. It's a bug. It's a bug with Arc, and it just is what it is. Yes, Mitch, I'm busy making it. I'm busy making it at the moment. I'm showcasing what I've done, so I just thought it's took us, what, nearly 2 weeks, so we're almost there. We're nearly there. Oh, we've got a camera as well, so those who want to pretend they're going to take pictures, they can do that with the camera. And we've also got a mirror that doesn't lag you out, like the wildcard version. It doesn't show you reflection, but it doesn't show you reflection, but it does reflect what's in the background. You can see there, you know, what's in the back. So yeah, mirror, again, pretty cool. Not too much about that. Terra Girl, how you doing, man? And what's the... Oh, yes. And I've also added a roller lift. So, again, a lot of people want to build things like... You know, if over here is an example. Let's say this was going to be for picking cargo up and stuff like that. You might want to put something like this. Obviously, I'm just putting it on the pillar, but... You know, you've got a little hitch. A proper little roller lift now as well. Pretty cool. Doesn't work. But, again, the whole idea, it's for the aesthetics. Yeah, Dracula mod. That's what it is. Yeah, I couldn't get it to work, but it is what it is. And oh yeah, so again, someone asked for a gravestone or a grave marker. Again, we're working on getting crosses and stuff, but this one here, the idea is this is a little cool sign with a ram's head on there and a wheel, a cart wheel. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So we've got that as well. These are all in miscellaneous, and I think, yeah, that's it, back to the clock. So yeah, a couple of miscellaneous items in there as well, just to kind of, you know, make a build look complete. Let's get rid of all them. Pick up your small clock. I don't know what people's been buying like for $175 back in 1846. That would look cool, but I'm actually looking at that. There's gonna be a mound. I'm just looking for a decent enough material or texture for that, mate. So, right, okay, next thing. Billboards. Yes, billboards. Okay, so we've got 3 different billboards. So we've got, first one, the idea is there's nothing on there. So you're going to put your own imagery on there. There is little, can you see the little tacks, little pins? So again, you could put something over that and it would fill it up. So we've got one that's empty. We've also got one that is got wanted signs on there already. So we've got the biggest kind of culprit, the most notorious person on the server is Barry the Prick, and there's a $10,000 reward for him if anyone catches him. Or $10 million, sorry. So I was being silly, but yeah, you can see when you place things, the tacks or the nails stick through. So yeah, pretty cool. And we've also got a third billboard, which is wall mountable. So you put that on the wall, and it's just got a load of kind of wanted signs on there as well. So quickly hide that. So yeah, so that would be probably in the sheriff's office or on the sides of buildings, that type of thing. But yeah, 3 billboards at the moment. And that is the billboards. I've also changed the coffins ever so slightly, so I had loads of different sizes. I've kind of made them all the same now because it was getting looking a little bit silly. So again, I'm not sure how many coffins we actually need, whether we've got too many or not, but we've got 3 different variations of coffins that are on the floor. So we've got, you know, the one that's kind of pretty much closed, one that's kind of slightly open, and a one that's fully open. Amanda says the pictures of fancy Dr. Carts are on the Discord. Yeah, thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you so much. And then we've also got a few versions of them standing up as well. So we've got the one where it's closed. We have one that's fully open, like that. One that's slightly open, and I think we've got, yeah, just a different coloured version as well. So yeah, we got 7. Again, what do you think? Do you think we've got too many? Too many, or do we take them down a few? I'm not sure, but yeah, we've got 7 in total anyway. So there's 2 lying down, 3 lying down, sorry, and 4 that's standing up as well. I just didn't know how many to make. I'm singing Young Guns, lol. Fancy coffin, says John. Not enough, says Ashley. Cool. Well, well, we've got 7. We've got 7. Oh, what the hell? So there is the coffins. Next are the hitch and post. I did rescale these, make these a little bit bigger. So again, I'm pretty happy with how these have turned out. So we've got 4 versions of hitch and post. So that is the first one there. So with a bit of an old weathered texture with rusty metal on it. And we've also got the same version, but I've added a wheel to that as well, just to kind of give it a bit of a kind of cool look. And the other 2 versions, we've got a slightly smaller one, but a thicker one. So again, different texture completely. And then we got the last one, which is a bit taller, but in a different colour as well, with loads of rope on it. So again, I didn't want to go crazy with the hitch and post, but I think 4 is, in my opinion, enough. And I do think they're at a reasonably good height now compared to where they were. They were quite small, but you know, you walk up to it, you hitch it up, and good to go. There's your hitching posts. Oh shit! Shit! Yes, I fixed the bath as well. We fixed the bath, and I've even gone one step further. Not on this one because I need to update it, but I've actually changed so there's now water in the bath as well. So yeah, when I was saying before that my second favorite item was the what was that noise? My second favorite item was the stoves. My first favorite item is the bath. I love the bath. It's my favorite thing ever. It's my favorite one ever. You can't hitch them, no, Tam. There is gallows, yes, John. There is gallows. Actually, that's what I'm gonna. I've missed them out. So yeah, so we've also got gallows. Spin them around. I still need to fit. I still need to scale these because I do think they might be a little bit big. But yeah, fully working gallows. Well, when I say fully working, you know, you can interact with them. You go in between the posts, and you can walk up the ladders. And yeah, man. So there we go. And again, in terms of size, if you look, I tried to make it so the noose would fit around. You know, when you walk up to it, it's pretty good in terms of like the size. I might go a little bit smaller, but they don't work. They're just more of a visual thing. But yeah, man. Gallows. Oh, two other things I want to show. We've got a water tower. Huh. That's a bit small. I don't know what's happened with that. It's like literally like... Oh, that is... Oh, right. Let's just write... We need to change the size of that. Oh, no. I was so happy to show you this as well. I've obviously messed up the ratio. Yeah, but it's so small. Right, okay. That's that's disappointing. It's oh no, I was so happy with how that turned out as well, man. That is that's disappointing. Right, okay. So there is a small water tower, and I think I'll have done the same with this as well. This will be the same because oh god, right. Yeah, it's like it's the baby version. So right, anyway, they will change. We will get them repaired. We will get them fixed. So, but yeah, the idea is if you haven't got one in Bob's Tall Tales, you've got your own very own here. It doesn't work yet, but with a patch it will work. But yeah, okay, windmill and water tower need to be made bigger. How did I do that, man? What the hell? It's like a baby version, man. I mean, yeah. Why did I do that, man? Okay, right. They need fixed. Tharsgard, how you doing? It's not the size that matters, Aaron. They all have their play. They do. They do. Just like we've got the little clock and the big clock. It's all personal preference, isn't it? They're cute, maybe two different. You know what? That's not a bad shout, actually. Ah, they are so small. Another thing we did was we changed the scale and the size of the wheels. So we've got quite a few versions of the wheels. So we've got 4 wheels that are sunken into the ground. Again, that I just wanted these for like sticking around the builds that have been there for a long time. So yeah, 4 different versions of them, all completely different, but they're sunken into the ground. Got a really big hit mark on that for some reason. I don't know, like collision with that one there. I need to fix that. That's so weird. Yeah, need to fix that. 2 seconds. So that wheel needs to be fixed. But anyway, so 4 different versions of them on the floor. We've also got them lying down as well. So again, the whole idea of this is just to add clutter to your builds. So we've got 4 versions of wheels on the floor. Again, I don't know if there's too many wheels. I just really kind of like them. And we've also got these ones here. And the idea behind these ones are they actually stack up against, they lean up against your structures. So again, you know, for me, I just think stuff like this makes a build look pretty cool. And same as before, 4 different versions. Oh, that one needs to be switched around as well. Yeah, but 4 different versions anyway of your wagon wheels. So yeah, there is a lot. There's 16. Is this? Yeah, there's 16 in total, isn't there? Yeah, 12. So again, I'm not sure if there's too many. I'm sure you'll be able to tell me in the comments below or in the chat. Yeah, if I put snapping on, they don't actually snap. They'll not go all the way up. So if you put snapping on, oh, it tries to snap to the structure, you see. So you've got to enable. If you put free placing, it's better. Like that, you can take snapping off. You would do that. There you go. Yeah, me too, Ashley. That's kind of why there's a lot of clutter items in there. Okay, so that is more items done. Sweet. I can't believe how small them two things are as well. They're so small, man. Let's get rid of that as well. What else have we got? What else have we got? Ditch that and ditch that. Troughs. Shadow says, would you ever consider fix my base stream review of submitted base design? You know what? I've said this on a long time ago. To be fair, I would love to do like a flip my build. You know, someone give us their base and see if I can go into their server and flip it and do it on either on a live stream or do a video on it. It was something I've always said I wanted to do. Just never get. I've had loads of ideas, but just never get around to doing it. One, because I'm like lazy, and two, I just feel like I've never got the time. Ashley says save. You know what? Let us save. You know what? I'm so surprised though. Like I say, this is a beefy mod, and well, I made it. So let's be honest, there's gonna be problems. I'm surprised we're not crashing, man. We're doing so good. Right. So water troughs. We got a couple of them. We had 4 originally. I ditched the one that I didn't like, the one in the middle. So we've got the first water trough here. Again, we've got moving water, which is nice, dirty water, so it looks pretty cool, in my opinion. And we've got a second version, which is a bit bigger, different kind of material completely. And then the third one is the same as the second, but there's actually a kind of a pump there as well, so you can kind of get the water out. I did want that to work. I wanted the water to come through, but yeah, doesn't. Stagecoach pictures to your Discord to check. Added Stagecoach. Thank you so much, Kat. Kat, appreciate it. So yeah, we've got 3 water troughs, which you know, again, pretty happy with them. The lumber, the logs, I did make these a little bit bigger. I might even go one size bigger again, but I didn't want to go stupidly big. I didn't want like full tree trunks because then they take up so much space. But there's a few different variations of wood and lumber and logs and stuff. So we've got these 3. We've got these 3 here. Again, pretty cool in terms of like the design. So we've got three logs on the floor, and we've also got 2 piles of logs. So we've got a smaller one and a kind of taller one as well. So again, if you want to kind of just like stack them all up, you can. So we've got 4 of them, 5 of them in total. And we've also got this is probably my favorite of these. It's the little stump. Again, just clutter, just to make the place look a little bit more lived in. Again, I'm not sure what you think in terms of size. Do we go bigger, or do we keep it how it is? What do we think? Looking at it from that perspective. Do we go bigger? Do we go smaller? Do we keep it the same? No, Will H, I've still got... This is the problem. I've still got a job. Still got a real job. So, like, this is what I do, like, in my spare time when I get it. And, yeah, man. On weekends. Santa DZ says, looks cool. Waiting when that one Form 5 logs fall. yeah. I mean, the idea, it doesn't look great, does it? I might have to jiggle them around. Angela Campbell, how you doing? Nutty, how you doing? Do you have a stack of fire? I don't, but I could. I originally had planks, but I took them out because I thought that was just too much clutter. But yeah, I had planks, but again, I could add them. Well, if you walk to one of the trees, again, if you look how thin these logs are, they're not massive. They're not super thick. Yeah, so I did have boards. We did have planks, but I took them out. Don't know why I did. To be fair, I just felt like I had too much clutter. But yeah, there's the logs. Anywho. We've also got separate individual wanted posters if you want to place them down as well. So we've got a Dalton Gang one. We've also got a Barry the Prick, a Jesse James, a Bell Star, and Laura Bullion. So these are real. These are kind of real outlaws. Oh, I think we've also got we've got that one. Yeah, these are real outlaws. Especially this guy here. He's the baddest of them all. But yeah, I think they look pretty cool. Again, you can stick them kind of anywhere rather than just put them on a billboard if you want to kind of dot them around on a build on the side of a house, that type of thing. But yeah, so we've got 4 wanted signs, 5 wanted signs, sorry, including Barry the Prick. Another item I'm making is an ice house. Do you have anything to go with that? Not at the minute. Nope. Oh, this is all Western style. I love what you did with the one in post that says cat. Yeah, man, they're pretty cool, aren't they? Oh, we've also got wall decor as well. So let's find a nice big wall to showcase this as well. In the sun, which way are we facing? Trying to find a good spot to showcase this stuff. That looks okay. Okay, so we've also got wall decor as well. So we've got a few heads. So we've got a deer skull. A couple of them as well. So again, they're very detailed as well. They're really cool looking. Yeah, they will look pretty cool in a bar or in a hut or a. That needs to be re-angled. Let's write that down. So it was deer head 2 needs to be rotated. Yeah, so 2 deer heads. We've also got a ram's head as well, so a bit of a smaller one, but again, that looks pretty cool. That's the one we put on top of the stick before. I'll move the. We've got some bull horns again. You'll see I've put them on the bar as well, so they're on the bar. We've also got a couple of wheels. I love my wagon wheels, so a couple of wheels that you can actually place on the wall as well. So again, pretty cool. We've also got a large stars and stripes. Looks a bit damaged, a bit block. And that's it. Back to this. So we haven't got a huge amount of different wall items, but we've got a few. And I feel like they look Western. Green thong gang, yeah, man. I should have done that, shouldn't I? Again, I'm just picking everything up for now, just in case it does cause any clashes. I'm not sure it will, but I'd rather get rid if we could. I'll potentially we'll be doing Daniel Skulls, yes, nicey. But the idea is this is going to be like it's almost like role play. It's more like trying to be Wild West as opposed to Wild West in Dino Land, if that makes sense. Buffalo head would be good above the bar as well. Yeah, it's a cool idea, Kat. So mentioned earlier as well about the chimney. So we've got 6 different versions of the chimney. Well, 3 versions, but so we've got the first one is that, and we've got a second version of each one. Basically, again, I think I mentioned this on the previous stream. We've got one that's flat, and we've got one that's angled for angled roofs. And again, they used to work. I think they still do. What do we put in here? Spark powder. Spark powder? Yeah, we go. Spark powder. There we go. So they work as well. So we've got 3 different versions, but variations of each one. So we've got the kind of the solid one. Sorry, the circular one. We've got the squared off one, and we've got a thin one as well. So there we go. So again, they are very detailed, so pretty cool. And again, I think they wouldn't look too bad on a build. So we'll stick one at the moment on the sheriff's office just to see what it looks like. Maybe you just need to glitch it in a little bit more, but yeah, it's really difficult to get the same angle. So we might, to be fair, I might even ditch the angled ones and keep these and have them, you know, have the spawn point a little bit further down. But yeah, bit of work needs to be done on the chimneys. So we got 6 different chimneys, which I'm quite pleased with, especially how they look anyway. In terms of like how they fit on the ceilings, probably need to do a bit more work with them, and maybe just change the spawn point of it so it's a little bit lower down. Crazy's going to fix the chimneys for us. Thank you so much, mate. Chimney angle. I'll put in there Crazy. Thank you so much. Done. Done, 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 and done. Sweet. So they are the chimneys. We've also got some we've actually got some general store decor as well. So we've got a counter, which is a basic counter with nothing on there. So again, if you want to decor that yourself, you can. We've also got it with decor, so it's got the register on there and a couple of tins of bits and bobs. So again, just say if you have to put 3 items or 4 items on there, it's pretty much there. Crazy's going to be fixing for months. Yeah, man. That's so funny. So we've got the counter, and then we've got a few variations of shelves. So we've got like a small, a medium, and large shelf with nothing on. So again, you can decor them yourself. And we've also got just basically a variation of each one with items on there as well. So we've got the small one there. Why do I keep doing that? I keep bringing the wrong thing out. Medium and the large. So again, just a random assortment of old Western style items, you know, like rolled oats and coffee and healing powder and, you know, whatnot. So again, just enough to kind of get you started with your I wanted to do more, but these took ages, and it's a lot of textures and stuff as well. So yeah, but again, quite a few items for your general store, which I'm reasonably happy with as well. And we've also got some just pictures, just random pictures. So again, I wasn't sure how many to put in there and where to put them and what to do with them. But so we've got 9 of them in total. Again, I don't know if that's too many or not enough, but I'll stick them down for you. So we've got various different like kind of sizes and shapes. And again, they're pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty detailed. So again, a couple of portraits type things and a couple of landscapes, and we've also got a couple of random like smaller and larger ones as well. So again, pretty cool. Again, I wasn't too sure how many pictures and posters and stuff to put in there, but again, there's 9. Is that 9? Have I missed one? I have missed one, haven't I? There, missed that one as well. So yeah, we've got that one as well. But again, I think I had like 20 to start with, and I've slimmed them down to just this amount. I'm not too sure. Does anyone put paintings in their pictures, or do you think it's just waste and we can add something else instead of the pictures? We've got no curtains. I was going to do curtains. I might still do curtains. That is definitely a possibility. I'm not too sure what we're going to do with that. Could you pictures with a wall safe behind it? No, it doesn't work like that. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be feasible because the actual safe would fit. Yeah, you couldn't get it to move. It's so difficult. And I'm not good enough to do that. Crazy Chicken Lady, how you doing? So we like the paintings, that's good. We've also got some of these style as well, so I've gone for like some oval style paintings as well. There we go. So a couple of like kind of ye oldie style. I mean, again, I was just thinking for decorating the saloon and stuff. You know, you got one of the ladies of the night there as well. So yeah, couple of. I think I had about 20 of these at one point, and I just thought I needed to dwindle it down a little bit because it was getting silly. Well, I had loads, Bouncy. I had loads. Is there one with a quarter horse with a hood? That isn't, unfortunately. We need big beans. Love the Buffalo Bill photo. Cool. Yes, curtains red to go with the couch. Lol. Yeah, we'll get some curtains. We'll add curtains. I might reduce the amount of, because what I don't want to do is make the mod too big, because it's already quite sizable. Because I'm also thinking as well, if we've got curtains, we could put them in the carriages as well, couldn't we? Like fill the carriages with the curtains. That would look pretty cool as well. Yeah, you know what I do, but I didn't have any at the time, Crazy, so I just thought, just use what we've got. But yeah, I could do that. I could easily do that. We could maybe just get people to pose for the pictures and we can change it. Yeah, it is. And I've got a Bellstar Wanted poster as well. We've got a Bellstar Wanted poster. There we go. Yeah, exactly. I'm all for that, Crazy. I really am. You know, but again, the problem is everyone's got the same outfits. It's so frustrating. They've all got the same outfits because there's only a few there. Or in keeping with wall decor, I've got a lot of wall decor hats that you can place in your house. I think we've got 5. Yeah, 5 different versions of the hats. So we've got the sheriff hat. Let's just hide that. So we've got the sheriff's hat and a few other variations again. And I've modelled them based on the size of my head, and my hat. So they don't look too big and they don't look too small. They're like in between. But yeah, we've got hats. Yeah, I just thought if I put real people, it's better than having like other games in. I don't know, mate. But yeah, I take your point. So hats, hanging hats. We've also got a couple of blackboards. So this is the buy and sell. So that'll be for your general store. We've got beef steak, all that kind of stuff. So again, that'll be for your general store as well. And we've also got like I've used that on the bar as well. So if you're making a bar, you've got like a menu there as well. And again, I wasn't too sure how to basically make them, but I thought I'd make it like kind of, you know, not too big, not too small. But yeah, couple of blackboards for your builds. Again, I could have kept going with these, but I just thought three's enough. At one point, I had 20 hats. I had 20 hats, but I thought it was just silly, like silly amount of hats. Okay, so let's just pick these up. Yeah, the hats are I like the hats. Where's the shirt? Says Evan. It's off, man. It's too hot. It's too hot. I think it's a good look, man. It's a good look. Just picking my hats up because, again, I don't know how stable this is yet until it gets tested fully. Yes, Cat, there is hanging coats. There's lots of hanging stuff. So, let us just put these in the vault for now, or the safe. Oh. I think we're coming to the end. I think we're coming to the end. We're running out of stuff. I think that's it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more items to show. And then we're done. And then we're done. So, hanging stuff. Keep them hanging. Right, we've got the coat rack. So again, if you've got nothing on there. We've also got a hanging satchel. And we've got a hanging coat. So the idea with this is you could literally, if you wanted to, I'm gonna go back. You could put, if you can put these together. You know, so it gives you a different design already. And we've got a shirt, hanging shirt as well. Devin says my son suggested a wanted sign of wanted poster of Razzle. I was gonna put all the monarchs, to be fair, but it was just getting too much. And then we've got a combination. So basically, I'm guessing this will be in someone's house at the front door. So that coat with his hat, which I think is pretty cool. And then again, just different variations on the coat rails, on the hat rails. So your hat, top, jacket, and I think, yeah, we've got one more with his satchel on there as well, and a different hat as well. So yeah, few different variations of hanging items, hanging clothes. And you could also, if you wanted to, you can also add it next to it. Where's my boots? There we go. Pair of boots. All good. There we go. And we've also got, I think I showed you this before I did. There we go. So yeah, lots of items to hang on the walls that, you know, if you're building a house, it would look pretty cool, I think. Did you read my message about the fancy dot? I did, Amanda. I've read it 3 times now, and I've said I'll have a little look. I'll genuinely have a look, Amanda, and I'll get back to you. Hopefully, you know what? If I can model it, I'll do it. But yeah, man, it's a lot of coats. It is a lot of coats, but let's face it, you might have a lot of houses. But yeah, I went to be fair, you've got no idea. I've slimmed this down a lot because I had absolutely loads, like loads and loads and loads, and I had to like slow it down a bit because I was like, oh no, this is too much fun. Who is boots in the clocks instead of in the... Because these are wall items. So, you know, you wouldn't put it... Do you know what I mean? So, the boots are with, like, the small miscellaneous. Now I'm stuck. Now, no. How can I pick this up? Come on. That makes sense. Yeah, so the only reason I did that is because they're standing items. So there's items that stand and there's items that hang. But yeah, again, I'm open to feedback. If people say that it doesn't make sense for it to be there, because I mean, even now, like when I play the game and I look for like a triangle ceiling, I don't think of looking at the quarter ceilings for the triangle ceiling. That's something that I love, and I love. Arc lacks randomness, feels more... Yeah, exactly. And I think that's why I wanted to do a Decor mod, to be fair. I wanted builds to look lived in. It is, yeah, it is. I mean, I don't even know what I've called this stuff. What have I called it? Where's my mouse? There we go. Miscellaneous decor. And I've got this as Decor hanging clothes. Yeah, you're probably right. There's been a lot of people asked for outhouses, so we've got a couple. So, first one is closed. No, it's not. It's open. First one's closed. Second one is open. And the third one has a little surprise. But I don't know if you can hear this because of the music, but you can hear there's flies inside. So again, I try to make it realistic. But so yeah, we've got one closed, we've got one open, and we've also got one with the Dodo Sheriff in there as well. So just like poking out, so a little bit of fun. Yeah, so I don't know if you can, yeah, there we go. Dodo Sheriff having a poo. Again, I don't know if anyone likes that kind of stuff. It's a bit silly. So that there is one with nothing in there if you want to kind of be more realistic. So they are your outhouses. We've also done some posters as well. Again, I just went crazy with the wall decor. So we've got a couple of posters. Don't know why that one's so small. I need to make that one a bit bigger. But yeah, a few different variations of wall posters. So again, I wanted that one because I was a circus cart. But yeah, a few kind of just random old school posters in there as well. And I can't pick that one up. Okay, so let's just... Last poster. So again, I'm not sure if I keep the posters or I swap them for something else, but they're in there at the moment. Because again, if I get rid of the posters, how many is that? If I ditch the posters, I can maybe put something else in. But you like the posters. Again, I do personally. I think it just adds a little bit more to the game. Or the other thing we've made is... Again, I've only done 3 at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to do them for everyone. Oh, I've already placed it. Yeah, is these signs here. So, these signs are designed for if you're building something here and you want to add another sign to it, a little bit different to what's already there. You can. So they should just snap sideways easily. So they fit on there quite nicely. So there's the barbershop. They are only one way. However, if you wanted to make it two-way, you could literally just place two together. He says, there we go. And spin it. So you got barbershop on both sides. So again, they're quite versatile, to be fair. I had to choose which way they go, left or right. So I designed these specifically for hanging out. So if you were going to put something over here, so we do have a saloon version, you'd have to kind of place it and then spin it for it to work. But again, I think I've done an Undertaker one as well. Yeah, I did, because you've seen that one. So we've done the Undertaker one as well. So again, if you want to place that on there, you would have to place it sideways and spin it. But do it the right way. That's a general store. Okay, I've lost my little indicator, but they do say what they are. But again, the idea of these was just to add a little bit more detail to kind of your buildings. So yeah, there's this additional signposts. Because again, rather than just having all these the same, you can have these ones, you can have mine, you can have, you know, the what do you call it, the scribbles mod. Pretty good being able to kind of mix it all up. Wow, get out of it, man. Get out of it. Signposts. We've also got a bath. And I'm so happy with the bath. I'm not going to lie. It's my favourite item in the world. We have now got working water in there as well, but just not in this one. So with the final version, you'll be able to see it's in the water. I've been working with Crazy on that as well. So, but basically now, if you remember, yes, last stream, he didn't sit in the bath very well. Now, he sits right in the bath perfectly at a nice height. So once that's filled with water, it's going to look pretty cool. And I'm not going to lie, the bath is my favourite part of this whole mod. I don't know why. It's just so good. The fact that he sits in the tub, it's I love it. I want to put a rubber duck in there or a rubber dinosaur or something. I want to do something with it so it's a little bit fun. Adam, the train is part of Ark's Bob's Tall Tales, so it's not my mod. But it is in their DLC, so you have to own Bob's Tall Tales to have the train. It's my best. It's the best. I mean, I can sit and look at that all. It's just the best thing ever. He's like, you got no idea how long it took us to get him, like, sitting down at the back. But I'm so happy with the bath. It's my favourite thing. Toby, how you doing, mate? Welcome. How you doing, man? How's your... We're doing good, man. We're doing good. We're doing really good. But yeah, man. Bath is the best thing on on the game. I was saying before, I was gonna release that as just a mod by itself. Just the bath. I love it. Right. Ooh, this as well. Now, this is, for me, these look so good. So these are wall lanterns. And they look so good. They need oil. Ah! Texture's missing on the candle. No! Okay. So we need to fix the candle. But when you put oil in these, you know how I said how I like the stoves and how they look when they're lit up? These look so good as well. These look so good. And if you remember last stream we did, they were quite scrunched up, quite small. I've made them a lot bigger. And I think that's probably a good size. So lit up. Look pretty cool. Ah, and me light needs to be moved. Because it's not on the candle. So let's need to move the light on the candle. So many little things. What breeds of horses? I'm not putting horses in the mod at all. I think someone else has just released the mod with horses. So I'm just going to... If you want them, you can bring them in. They do. They face the right way, and they're big, and they work. And watch how nice these look in the dark. Wait till you see the glow, man. Are you ready? Look at that. It is so cool. It is so good, man. Like, I actually prefer that over these. It's like a solid glow, whereas this, it's got like a... Yeah, man. Bit of a star going on. So good. Yeah, happy with them. Not going to lie. Pepper Shrekky, Clifton's Horses. Yeah, that's the mod. Yeah, so just download that mod. I just think it's pointless bringing out stuff there's already a mod for. And I think if you want that, then just bring that. 3 things Aaron loves: wet wood, bathtubs, lights with shadows. That's it, man. That's it. I think we're coming to it. Oh, right. Love this as well. Love these. So, no town is complete without electricity. So I've made 2 posts, 2 electric posts. So we have a straight one, and we have a bent one that you can literally, obviously, the idea is spin it, bend it. And I think you'll all agree that literally by adding these just randomly in the build, it adds so much detail and it feels like it's a real Western town. So yeah, we go, man. I'm so happy with that as well. You can't call them belt now, Aaron, but yeah, I think that works. I mean, I did want originally to kind of put wires going across, but the problem was you wouldn't know realistically where people's builds were going to be and where you were going to put them. I was going to put them in like stacks of like rows, but again, I just think by having individual ones, I might even do another one where it's less of an angle. But yeah, man, I think that just looking up the town there, it makes such a difference. Lady Roughly, how you doing? Yeah, I was going to, but I just thought, yeah, you're right. It's just, given you don't know what people's going to build and how big they're going to be, I'm just, I'm happy with, it is what it is. And if someone really wanted to, I'm sure they could put, there's a pipe mod now where you can bring a pipe up and, like take the pipe across. Yeah, exactly, you could. Yeah, telegraph poles as well, yeah. But yeah, I just think that there is... It's what a Western town was all about, you had these kind of random poles sticking around and crap everywhere. And I can't wait. Yes, there is... There's actually... So, I'll tell you what I've got that's not working at the moment and it's causing problems. I've made there's a chandelier that's been made out of a wagon wheel with candles on it that hangs from the ceiling. So we've got that, and we've got a few of the lamps so there's lamps like this one here, table lamps that you can place down as well, and then again you can see these give off such a cool glow as well. So yeah, there's going to be quite a few different lights, but at the minute, I've put the ones in that I could get to work. The ones that I could get to work. And that, I think, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are. Can we get a can of beans? We can, Crazy. You know what? What have we got? Have we not got a can of beans in? I'm sure we've got a... Sure we have. Sure we've got a can of beans. It is. And again, it was just because it was the crafting table. The other ones do have it. I just thought, stick it in for now. People might not even want that. I'm sure we've got beans. What's on here? Let's have a little look. We've got tuna, corned beef. We've got fresh haddock. We've got chewing tobacco. What's that? More chewing tobacco. Coffee. Corn. I don't think we are. You're right. We don't. We have any beans, man. Right, okay. Short stream tonight. Only been 2 hours. But I just wanted to show you kind of what we've been up to rather than, you know, I'm going to put everything in here as well. Rather than you just kind of thinking, I'm not streaming, I've left yous and I'm not doing anything. I just want to kind of show you where we were. I'll probably leave the tables to... I mean, it's not really much of a surprise, is it, to be fair, but rather than show you them, I might just, like, you know, add them in there, and once the mod's available, you get to see them for yourself for the first time as well. I might add curtains. We might also add a few other bits in there, but I just don't want the mod to be too big. If we can get Barha and a few others to kind of message me on Discord about testing it, I'll get you added to... I think you've got to sign up to CourseForge, Barha, but again, I'll put all the details once I message you. After the stream, you want to add the big clock? Yes, I do, Crazy. Yes, I do, mate. So yeah, and I'll get it tested on console, and then once it's tested on console, I can get this thing released, man. And then it's on to the structures mod. Nice one, perfect. If you could, like, the more the merrier. Test it, see how you get on. Let me know what the crack is, and hopefully, yeah, it's all worked, man. But yeah, me thinks, as he wiggles his boobs for the last time tonight, I think, and a blown up vault. Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of things you're all suggesting that I've been talking about that I wanted one with a door on the floor, but the problem is it's the amount of, not time it's easy to do. Well, it's not, you know what I mean. It's the more you add, the bigger the mod comes, the more lag it creates. So it's about like getting a good variety of items, but not having too much in there that it's physically going to kill the mod. Bounty Lake says I can test it for your PlayStation 5. Yeah, everyone who wants to test or test the mod for us, please pop me a DM on Discord, and I'll get round to reading it, and I'll get you all the details. Yes, yeah, there's a spittoon in there, Crafty Mama. Already, I showed that earlier. Thank you so much, man. The support's phenomenal, man. Yous are so kind. I'm glad yous like it. As I said, it's been fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing it, and hopefully I can continue with a few more mods. And yeah, man, it's been a blast. And as I said, I might even stream one night if I am doing part of a mod or part of the mod. Get yous with us to. But my problem is I'm not that good at it yet, and I've got to focus on what I'm doing, because it's like you put one thing in the wrong place, or you consume the wrong thing, or you add it to a different blueprint, and all of a sudden stuff just stops working. So we'll see. We will see. We've got an old cast iron wood cook stove, I think. Terra Girl. Yeah, we have. We've got one. I think is that what something like this you're talking about? Capone, my Discord, the link should be coming up in the chat, but it's just Aaron Longstaff. There's a link to it in my About Me section on YouTube as well. Gotta play the song for that. You know what? I will. That's exactly what I will do at Baja, because it is so funny. Right, okay. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching. I've thoroughly enjoyed showing you what I've been up to for this past 5 or 6 days or so. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully it all comes together and it comes out fairly soon. And more importantly, people actually download it. That's what I'm worried about. No one downloads it. But I've had fun making it. I've learnt a lot with the dev kit as well. So I think a structure mod is on the cards next. So I want to say thanks to everyone who's been watching. There's been a lot easier from the start as well, so I do appreciate the support, everyone. You are absolute legends, as always. I do want to say thanks as well to everyone who's donated. There's been quite a few donations as well, in silly amounts as well, man. Thank you so much for that. So what I want to say is a big thank you to Josie for continued membership of 5 months. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much, pal. To Mike's Gaming Oasis coming in and giving 5 members on stream as well earlier. Thank you so much, Mike, as always, pal. Also with his $5 donation as well. What a legend. Aurora Gone Wild coming in with a crazy super chat of $50, man. Thank you so much, Aurora. Absolute legend. And gifting 10 members as well. So again, that is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, Aurora. And Ashley Moore coming at the end there with a gifted member as well. Honestly, support for the channel and me has been phenomenal, and I can't thank you all enough. It really makes it worthwhile, and it vindicates that, you know, I'm doing what I'm doing for all the right reasons. And just Sarah coming in at the end there, thank you so much for becoming a member of Team Green again, and appreciate you being here. Welcome to the family once more. Wow, unbelievable. I think what we'll do is, Baha said before we do go is actually when I go we'll sign off with his song that he's made. It's quite funny when you listen to the lyrics, and it pretty much sums up me and my streams and the lack of builds, of finished builds as well. Before I go though, I do need to say thanks to the sponsors of the channel as well. So that's a big massive thank you to Nitrado and Chill Blast. Links to them will both be in the description below. But I guess, as always, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And I will see you all on the next stream. And to sing us out, here is a song by Baha. If I can find it. It was going so well. This is going to be such a smooth sign off, and he's failed because he can't find the song. Oh God, where is it? Just pretend this bit's not happening, yeah? Just pretend this bit isn't happening. And I've got the song, and it's playing now, and you all can hear it. Well, I'll have to open Discord and do it that way. Wow. Alright. Thanks so much, everyone, and I'll see you all on the next stream. Bye for now.
So strong and grand in the land of art, players roam free. There's a man named Erwin with a heart so good to see. He helps build the bases, makes them strong and grand. Since 2017. Been landing a hand. Now Aaron's got a sidekick, a friend that he keeps near. Short staff's his name, brings nothing but cheer. Together they venture through thick and through thin, keeping our players safe. Oh, they always win. Oh, and a long staff building beautiful bases. With short staff by his side, there ain't no empty spaces. They're not fans of Barry, but that's alright. They're still waiting on that castle, meet the starry night.